Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Proof Savannah Chrisley can't get enough of Robert Shiver. Savannah Chrisley can't get enough of her boyfriend, Robert Shiver. It seems there is proof for this as well. Fans are shocked by this. However, she seems to be happy in the relationship. Savannah has had a hard year. It seems Robert has made it better. Keep reading to find out more details. Savannah Chrisley and Robert Shiver dating. Savannah Chrisley and Robert Shiver are dating and have been for over a year. However, they both have hard experiences with their previous relationships. Savannah Chrisley was engaged to Nick Curdiles. Unfortunately, that relationship did not work out. Sadly, Nick passed away due to a motor vehicle accident. Robert was married once before. However, his wife tried to get him murdered by hiring a hitman. She is currently in jail, but they are not yet legally divorced. They are working on getting it finalized. Savannah has revealed that she thinks their relationship will move quickly after the divorce is final. She cannot get enough of him. Savannah Chrisley cannot get enough of Robert Shiver. She shared that she had an 8-hour FaceTime with someone. Fans suspect it was her boyfriend. Yikes. Fans think it is childish that the two stayed on the phone for so long. It seems as though Savannah and Robert FaceTimed for 8 hours. Fans were shocked by this because they do not talk to someone for that long. Maybe the two were just enjoying each other's company while on the phone. Who knows? However, she seems to be happy with him. She wants to build a life with him as well. There's a special kind of sparkle that lights up Savannah Chrisley's eyes these days. And no, it's not just the ring light from one of her ever-popular Instagram lives. It's something softer, more sincere, and dare we say, far more charming. That glow? It's Robert Shiver. While fans speculated for months that Savannah's heart was still healing from family chaos and public scrutiny, recent whispers, and a string of suspiciously sweet social media posts suggest something else entirely. Savannah Chrisley is absolutely smitten. At first, it was subtle. A cryptic comment on one of Robert's photos. Proud of you. A quick repost of his story showing his dog Bear snuggled beside a pair of white Nikes. One's fans quickly matched to a photo Savannah had posted days earlier. Coincidence? Not in the world of reality TV love, where everything is documented and dissected. But then came the real clue. Savannah's now infamous soft launch post. A photo dump, seemingly casual, featuring everything from a blurred sunset to an iced coffee on the dashboard. But tucked quietly between the lines was a picture of two hands, hers unmistakably identifiable thanks to her signature pale pink manicure, clasping another, calloused and masculine. Fans zoomed, fans enhanced. Fans knew. One follower even commented, "That's not just a hand. That's a hand you can't stop holding." And they were right. Sources close to the Chrisley circle claim Savannah and Robert began talking casually at a charity event in Nashville late last year. They bonded over adversity, said one insider. They're both navigating public lives that were turned upside down. His with his ex-wife scandal, hers with her parents in prison. A former college football star and insurance executive may not have had his name splashed across tabloids the way Savannah's has, but his divorce saga with ex-wife Lindsay Shiver and her alleged murder-for-hire plot made international headlines. Through it all, Robert remained stoic, humble, and fiercely protective of his young son. It's that quiet strength, those steady hands, that Savannah says drew her in. In a recent podcast episode of Unlocked with Savannah Chrisley, she got candid, without naming names. Sometimes, she said, you meet someone who sees the ugliest parts of you and still offers you peace. Like real peace, not just attention. not just likes. Fans weren't fooled. The knowing smile that played across her lips as she spoke, the way she unconsciously traced the rim of her glass when asked if she was seeing someone, these were the tells. Savannah Chrisley, forever media savvy, wasn't saying it directly, but she was saying it loud. A few weeks later, her Instagram went into overdrive. A video of her laughing while cooking dinner. In the background, a deep, unmistakable male laugh. A mirror selfie in a hotel room, 2 toothbrushes, 2 coffee cups, and a men's watch left on the dresser. A photo of a pickup truck with Bear, Robert's golden retriever, in the passenger seat, his ears flapping in the wind. And then came the caption heard round the fandom. This one just feels different. She didn't tag him. She didn't have to. Even Nanny Faye, the queen of real talk and eyebrow raises, weighed in during a cheeky appearance on a live stream. Robert's got good manners and he can grill a steak. That's all I need to know, she said with a wink. I like that boy. What makes this connection feel so captivating is that for the first time in a long while, Savannah seems grounded. Not performing, not defending, not fighting a narrative. Just being. Her social media presence has softened, less posed glam shots, more real-life candids. In one recent post, she stood barefoot in a field, laughing up at the sky with Bear bounding at her heels. The caption read, "Peace, puppies, and maybe a person." Robert hasn't posted nearly as much. He remains private, protective. But in one rare moment, he uploaded a video montage of a sunset bonfire, Bear sleeping, and someone's feet, tiny, tan, and pedicured, curled up beside his on a porch swing. The caption, a simple heart. Savannah liked it within 2 minutes. Now whispers are swirling that the pair recently took a weekend getaway to a lakeside cabin in Georgia. Locals reportedly spotted them paddleboarding, grilling ribs, and stopping into a small-town diner where Savannah introduced herself as just Savannah, and giggled when the waitress asked if they were on a honeymoon. They're adorable, said one diner employee. She kept stealing bites off his plate, and he didn't mind at all. He just smiled at her like she hung the moon. Back in Nashville, Savannah's friends say they haven't seen her this lighthearted in years. She's still carrying a lot, said one confidant, but Robert gives her space to breathe. He's not trying to fix her. He's just there, and she needs that. Even Chase Chrisley, usually tight-lipped about his sister's romances, made a sly comment during a recent Q&A. When asked if Savannah was single, he smirked. She's not as single as she used to be, let's put it that way. For a woman who's endured relentless public pressure, family heartbreak, and invasive scrutiny, this chapter of Savannah's life feels refreshingly authentic. She's not shouting from the rooftops. She doesn't need to. Her joy is quiet, slow-burning, and undeniable. In the end, maybe the strongest proof isn't a tagged post or a red carpet divot. Maybe it's in the glances she doesn't realize are being photographed, the laughs that slip out before she can catch them, the way her shoulders finally look like they're no longer bearing the weight of the world. One thing is certain. Savannah Chrisley may have survived the storm, but now she's basking in the warmth of something real. And all signs point to Robert Shiver being the reason.